class. Connection and admiration is what I was given as a theme for today. And the guide said that with this energy, this may be what you're looking for. But this does not necessarily mean that you want to be admired, but that you admire other people or all the beauty surrounding you, also thinking about how you could surround yourself with more beauty and make yourself more beautiful, like buying new, well, not necessarily buying new clothes, maybe you upgrade your own new hairstyle, something like that, or a new decoration at home. But also, of course, it could mean that you are more aware of that you want to connect with certain people, your tribe as it's called sometimes, or if you are single currently, that you want, or that you really think you now want to share your life and you're ready for a lasting relationship. So all of this, let me know, and of course I'm very excited to see what the guides make of that. Let's see. Okay. Also interesting, we had a lot of storm and rain, and now it's calm. It's just calm. Okay, so little toes in line with your hips or muscle line, little fingers in line with your shoulders, nose, sternum, navel, pubic bone in line. You think your sit bones together, and it's like a fountain through your head, through your entire body, coming out of your head. I wanted to say continuously. And now it's ribs together, navel towards your spine, and relaxing knees and elbows. And we're good to start with the reaffirmation of the upper arms, which means activate the fountain, and now just have your arms hanging loosely, little fingers towards the thumbs, and all is relaxed. Just lengthen. Just lengthen. And relax. Okay, one more. Palms towards the front and little fingers towards the thumbs. Just lengthening. Lengthening behind your neck. Everything's long. And relax. Okay. Now we're working around the upper arms, so now the palms are facing the back. Don't tense anything, yeah, just how your arms are hanging loosely. If they are here, that's fine, yeah, if they don't get round. It's all about the length in your upper body, well, from your sit bones, and then you've got the looseness and the freedom in your shoulder joints to see how far we can go. And we do this underneath our delta muscle, deltoides. Always adjust your feet when you notice that you may not be having your weight evenly spread on your big toe, little toe, and heel. So one more time, lengthening, and just up, away, and weight away from your legs is what I wanted to say, because if you're thinking of this fountain, this is the effect it has. Okay, good. Just relaxing, three-dimensional. This is really helpful, yeah? Here, and nothing like this or like this. Just all lengthened, and here's the delta, so this is where we're working. Right, with that same muscle coordination, we go to the end of the mat, lengthening everything. As before, I'm then vertebra by vertebra, just going down, releasing everything. You could, of course, bend your legs, and you could put some yoga blocks or books underneath, so everything, so you reach the floor. Yes, so you can be here, no problem. Right, okay. So from here, breathing in, on the out breath, navel in, and legs up. And again, navel in, and lengthen your back, and again, navel in, and lengthen your back, and one more, navel in. Nothing here, yes, it's only working and massaging and lengthening your lower back. That's what it's for, okay? Just breathe, let the blood flow back, and we're repeating this, describing a big circle, and this is to release the energy from our upper back and neck, not about the arm. So if you start wherever you are, that's perfect. Breathing in, on the out breath, lengthening, and just lengthening here, lengthening. And now, biggest possible circle, navel in, coming down. And again, up, and up, navel in, just going down one more time, and up, and lengthening, and one more time, lengthening. Make sure to not overtake your eyes with your arm, but to really follow, and it's a turn from the entire upper body. So from, you think, of course, hips parallel, but you've got your sit bones, head counting going on, and then you notice that it's really, of course, it's the waist. Yeah, but it's the length, and it feels like with one piece, and imagine that that's helpful. Okay, so next one, stability exercise. If you're here for the first time, don't think you can't do it. It's the stability here in the lower back and hips, which helps us to manifest and project this to the outside. And this is why the guides insist on us doing this, or have us do this all the time, because with the times we're living in, stability is yes. And what we find inside, we manifest on the outside, not the other way around. Okay, so wherever you are, you can be here, hips parallel, and the heel of the supporting leg needs to be on the floor. This is a really important thing. And then you can be here, well, here. Yeah, so lengthening everything. This is what you visualize, and then you feel, if you still feel there is some space, and it makes a difference, thinking long. Okay. If it doesn't anymore, you change your legs. So I can take longer on one side with one leg than with the other. No problem. Okay, so from here, lengthening. Yeah, this is an interesting one. Lengthening. And it really feels like, wow. And you know you've been releasing energy. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so now, repeating this, we're visualizing more legs and see where it takes us. Make sure to not have your elbows out, so you really use the center and not work from your shoulders. Yes? Weight is here. Connection. Yes. Wow. Other side, other leg. Today I can really feel the stored energy. Lengthening. Okay. Wow. Right. Okay, we're going into, from here straight, into push-up. They tell me if you need a little break, you take it, of course, yes. So the first version is for the ladies. On your knees, one line to your head, diagonal line, elbows closed. You just release the elbows a bit, and now you think sit bone head, a fountain, and the fountain takes you up. So the slower you can go, And the more energy you can invest in the center, the better it is. Not the lower you get. And don't try to reach the floor, that's not what it's about. It's about the strength in the center, closed elbows, do not use the shoulders. Gentleman's version. Ladies, please repeat, don't copy me. Repeat your version. Little toes in line with your little fingers. And here we are. Just releasing the elbows, diagonal line, and really seeing, okay, how much strength do I have in the center? How much strength? And coming back, relaxing, relaxing, having the blood flow back. Good. Okay, so if someone, I'm addressing the gentleman, please, everyone else repeat, is bored with this, you can lengthen one leg, meaning the energy comes from your sit bone through your heel, lengthening, just lengthening, and releasing. Okay, having the blood flow back. Yeah, they show me the mermaids next. Okay, so here we go. The elbow, little finger in line with your elbow, and this is one line, of course. Now, elbow in line with your hips and your heels, and you just cross your upper leg over. Now from here, sit bones, navel, it's nothing to do with your arm. Your arm has to be here. So sit bones, navel, you get up like this or like this. Okay, so release, breathing in. It's not about holding, it's about lengthening and releasing. We do one more, and lengthen, and release. Okay, now, that was not too difficult. You place your hand fingers pointing to there, because when you now bend your elbow, it's like this and it's not there, okay? Because we want to protect the shoulders. So either, again, like this, sit bone head, or like this, lengthening. And just release. Sit bone head, sit bone head. Of course, you're pushing a little bit from your hand, lengthening, back forward, but it's not coming all from here. You really think about getting the impetus from there, okay? Right, now if you want to play around a bit, let's see. Lengthening. Make sure you're not sliding. It's a little bit dangerous here. I have to admit. Yeah. So let's see. Other side. Again, one line, and then little finger in line with your elbow, hips, heels, crossing over, breathing in on the out breath, lengthening or bending. Okay, and release. Breathing in and lengthening and releasing. Good. Breathing in and lengthening. Okay. Of course, you decide how many you do. I get clear hints from my guides, but you follow your intuition, right? Always. Your intuition is first. Breathing in and lengthening. I let you to this video, but yeah, the rest is again, yeah, relaxing. And see, I have to come a little bit more up. Breathing in, so that really I am in line. See that? That's different. Okay, breathing in and lengthening, so really feel your lines. Okay, lengthening and lengthening and down. Okay, just checking in with the body. Just massage your back a little bit. See if there's any tension, any weird feeling. maybe something is painful, yeah, or you feel like there's a little bit you need to massage, like me with my hip here, or just loosen the energy field, shaking a bit, three-dimensional with your arms to modify the shoulders. Maybe you want to stretch, so just find out if there's anything that you need to take into consideration for what we'll do next. And what we're doing next is a backward balance, they show me, okay? So here we are, legs together, on your elbows again. You can also bend your legs. And it's not the aim to lift your butt. Your butt lifts when the muscle coordinations, which is really what we're aiming at. Sit bones, head, lengthening, and then wherever you get to, lengthen. Okay, so again, breathing in, lengthening, and breathing in, and lengthening. Okay, so if that was no challenge, you can do it here, not necessarily more difficult. Making sure your elbows point backwards, you're not turning your hands. It's really fingers pointing, fingertips pointing towards your feet. Okay, breathing in, lengthening, and down we go. Breathing in, and lengthening, and releasing. One more time, breathing in, and lengthening. Not about holding, about sending the energy in different directions, right? So now lengthening the leg, and lengthening if you like. If you like to try that. Important that the line stays, and it stays by sending energy through the head and a little through your feet, yeah, but mainly through your upper body. Okay, so lengthening and back. Breathe in and again, lengthening, lengthening, lowering, and again, lengthen, lengthen, and release. Okay, just a little release. As you know me, you relax your back in whatever way you need. I always love this, or my body loves it, does it by itself actually. Especially now with all this lengthening. Yeah. So, your body shows you what it needs, don't stop it, yeah? Okay, so what's next now? Sideways push-ups. Weird order, I don't know. Let me know what you think. Okay, the shoulder in line with the hips and the heels. I'm embracing my upper shoulder blade, placing the hand here, making sure the elbow is closed. Do not do this. If you want to put something underneath or here, you can of course do that. And also look down if you feel tension here. So from your sit bones to your head, lengthen, and then think up in a big circle. And you either get up or you don't. Yeah, but that's not the important thing. The important thing is to describe this circle, to have the muscles connected, and that's what we're looking at, muscle coordination, lengthening. Okay, they tell me we have to do 6, okay? But you remember, this is, your intuition is first. Okay, so 2 more. In case your legs come up, you can think them diagonally down into the floor, lengthening. The slower you do that, the better it is. Try to go a little slower, because yes, on this side, it's more difficult for me. Okay, good. So just lengthening, lengthening. You can also do this here, of course, yeah? Lengthening, and you can push your head up a little bit if you don't have, if you didn't put anything underneath. Lengthening here, and release. Okay, what else? Change position, okay. Middle finger in line with the ear, hips and heels. Okay, parallel. Now, again, if you want to put something underneath, do that. It's not about lifting, see that? It's about lengthening. Sinking, in my case, hip in line with the little toe. In your case, it may be also muscle line, yeah, if this is a little wider. Okay, now one more time. Lengthening, meaning sit bones heel, that's the most important thing, and other direction. A little energy through your heel. Most energy coming out of your head. Lengthening. And turn. And release. Okay, breathing in. One more time, lengthening. And energy through the head, meaning fountain is working, and through your heel. Okay, relaxing. Good. Now lengthen both, lengthen them, and lengthen through your head and lower. Breathing in. And again, lengthen energy from your sit bone through your head, lengthening. Again. Good. Okay. So from here, one more time, just lengthen, separate hip wide, or as wide as your muscle line is, and just walk. Just walk. Okay. And now they show me from here, if you like, if you're up for a little fun exercise, think of the biggest possible circle and see if you can lengthen more. And if you fall over, laugh about it, please. Yeah, because it's just a test for the muscle coordination, and that's just for you to know, not for anybody else. I mean, it's for you to have fun, yeah? Okay, good. So, from other side, shoulders, hips and heels, I'm embracing my upper shoulder blade and placing my hand here. If you'd like to put something underneath, you're welcome. And we're starting with the sideways push-ups. And you can see this side, it's easier for me, right? So what I'm trying to do is navel in, to slow down a bit, lengthening, especially going down. Resist gravity, yeah, I think that's the right word. If not, correct me please. Lengthening. Okay, we've got 3 more to go. As I am repeating myself, you follow your intuition. If your legs are coming up, please sink them diagonally down into the floor. Navel in. Just always find out where it gets challenging, yeah? And there, feel what you need to do. Your body will let you know always. Okay, now lengthening. Here or here, or here. Now you choose. Lengthen energy through the entire body, meaning from your sit bone through your head, and of course through fingertips as well, and through your toes. Right, okay. Change position. Energy through your middle finger, head. If you want to put something underneath, here, yes, here we are. Just little flex, and not lifting, but lengthening. Here we are. And release. One more time. Energy through upper body and heel, and then your leg should actually lift almost by itself. If you think it in line, whatever your line is, your hip or your muscle line, and now lengthening the upper body, and then just have the entire leg turning. Make sure it's the entire leg, as if it was like a wooden leg or something. One piece. So one piece it goes up, and in one piece it turns, and there's no tension in your knee, because the knee is just in between. nothing else. Okay, so now from here, lengthening. Again, twice, yeah, I don't know. The lengthening seems to be very important today, same as the alignment. And it's quite strengthening, which I did not expect. I thought we would be stretching a lot, but yeah, lengthening, open, and now we're just walking in the air. Make sure that lengthening is the priority, not big steps. I just need to go a little further back here to just stretching here, as I noticed, because there's a little tension, so lengthening more up, and then I'm sinking back. It's always important when you have something that first you lengthen your upper body, and then, now we're here, you think of your extremities. Okay, good. And again, relax a bit, whatever that means for you. And I'm just curious what else we get to do. They are a little in this, well, maybe it's me. Okay, so what's next? Aha, okay, so we'll stay here, actually. And we'll think about the fountain, hands behind the head. So this is the axe technique, sit bones, lengthening, coming up. It also is a stretch for your upper back. And now lengthening, coming down. We repeat this one more time. Lengthening. Up we go. And lower. And make sure you lengthen. And if you have a little tension behind your neck, you can always push with your head against your hands. Yeah? Make sure it's always long and you never do something like this. That's what we need here. Okay, so third time. Coming up, lengthening. And now I'm lengthening my legs. You can have your legs bend. It's just from your sit bone to your heel in line. And this is long. Breathing in, lengthening, send the energy through, and release. Okay. Breathing in, repeating this, lengthening, up, and now they say we're lengthening the legs. So you just lower as far as you can go with your heel. Not with your heel, with your navel in. Sit bone heel is the lowest. And this, to come up, to lengthen and lengthen, is the hardest part. And so, if you don't measure it when you go down, measure it in this moment when you need to lengthen and to lengthen. So you've got a two-way stretch to come up. Yes? Okay, so just going again, that was the demonstration. You can just go like 5 centimeters, that's fine, yeah, because we're working our abs. That your legs can do that, I don't doubt it, but we want to not work here, but the back side, okay? And you can, of course, bend your legs. So we're lengthening here. And coming up. Okay, now they're showing me what they want. Now when you lower, your little toe is in line with your hips or muscle line. And your heel is in line with your sit bone. If you go to the lowest point. If you don't, that's fine. You are wherever you are. Just make sure that your navel is really in. This is so important. Yes, my feet are cramping a bit. You can also, of course, also flex your feet. Just make sure that when you do that your toes are fine. Okay, we're called to do 8. Of course, you are called to do what your intuition tells you. And now the guides tell me that I do my exercise. So you either follow me, but you can bend your legs, or you just rest or do what you like to do. Okay? So I'm just trying to see. And forward. need to finish the class, so here we are. Whatever you need to finish the class, go for that. Yes. Good. So thank you very much for being here and for participating in today's class. And if this workout helps you, please give it a thumbs up or subscribe to the channel. And also, if you'd like to have more support from the guides, you can have that on Heike Bartes on YouTube. There are weekly energy updates. And on Instagram at Heike Dance, there is a daily dose from the guides. I think we're living in challenging times, which can be fun and good, and we can be healthy and happy, but we need support and help and love and all this. So just share it, spread the love, and get all the help you need and help other people to also get this help. Lots of love, and I see you for the next workout.